Welcome to another virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. Today it is the 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time team. Of course, we got players from all over the country. In fact, we even have Isabel doing her first show, who moved from Germany to England during the course of this team. So we're international now. I'm Ken Scove, the founder and director of the LA Connection Comedy Theater. We've been around for 44 years, dishing out fine comedy improv. Now we're live streaming into your homes or wherever you're watching us. We appreciate that. The chat is open, so if anybody wants to make comments or suggestions, feel free to do that. Before we introduce the cast, let me introduce the director and host of this show, John. Tell us what we're doing today, John.
Hey everybody, we're gonna do some short form improv games. We're gonna do some fun stuff. We're gonna see a parody of Jeopardy. We're gonna see two people having to speak as one person. We might see some movie stuff. We might have to see people sing. I think we got some fun stuff in store.
Wow, John, well, let's kick it off by introducing the cast today. Here's Samus.
Hi, my name is Samus. Pay no attention to the man in front of the green screen.
And Travis.
Salutations, faceless masses.
Robert.
Dobrý den, jsme tady dneska zas a děkuji, že jste tady.
And Isabel, our international star.
Hi, I'm Isabel. I'm so excited to meet you all.
Miranda.
Hey everybody, I hope wherever you're watching this, you're having a good time. Stay till the end, please.
Chelsea.
This is the 1 hour a day where the voices in my head get to come out and play.
And Jesslyn.
Hey you, thanks for being here. You're awesome.
All right, so John, the first game you're going to play today is called Radio Symphony. I'm going to give different kind of radio formats for everybody, and then they can randomly choose whatever they want. So whoever picks it first, put it up next to your name, and then John will direct an amazing radio symphony. So we got pop, we got hip hop, we have electronic, we have country and western, we have rap or rock, or show tunes, or opera, or Disney, or religious, or heavy metal, or classical, or oldies, or jazz. Pick something out, put it next to your name. We have Disney's been taken, John. We're looking at electronics up on the boards now. Opera's up there.
I see jazz.
And
metal.
You see jazz. Okay, those hands are moving. Okay. Heavy metal's been taken. Okay. All right, John, I'll send it over to you. You can tell everybody how we do Radio Symphony, and I'm going to be watching from backstage.
Okay, great. Thanks, Kent. And let's assume that Samus and Travis can't change their names. So Samus and Travis, just tell us what genre you're going to be singing. Oh, Samus is show tunes. Travis?
What's left? I'm sorry, I forgot I could do it.
Let's see. We got rap. We got pop. We got
rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll. Is that one of them new ones? That'll work.
Okay, I think that was a rhetorical question, and we got it. Okay, good. I was about. He almost got me. I was like, gonna answer that question. No. Okay, great. So everyone has a genre of music, and this is just like listening to the radio. So whenever I call out a performer's name, it's like I'm tuning into their radio station, and each one of their radio stations plays that type of music. It's as simple as that. This is called Radio Symphony, and let's begin our show. Chelsea.
Oh, baby, I don't want to read the book you wrote. Oh, baby, no.
Jesslyn.
I'm late for the bus. The bus driver, he fucking sucks. He passed me and left me there. I swear to God, I'll kill him in the stairs.
Samus.
Things are great in the city, where everything is gritty. Yes, you get into the nitty gritty. City, the city,
Isabel.
I wash my dishes with pride, and I wash and I clean, and I clean and I clean every day, and I love it. I love it. For my owners, I love it. I clean and I clean and I swipe the floor, and I just love it. I love it.
Travis.
One of these dogs peed on the rug again. It happens every night. Which of these dogs pissed on the rug again? You know this isn't right. Every night in this house, it's a new game of Clue. Only pee is the weapon, and the murderer is one of you.
Miranda.
Your cat has died. Your cat has died.
Robert.
Oh, charity, handkerchief can flow through the air as it comes. It spins my spirit out there. Oh, charity, shotechku, down it will come. And in sometimes I will find the tear on the scum. Oh, my charity,
Miranda.
shotechku.
Do you want to go? Do you want to go to the grocery store with me? Grocery store.
Travis.
One of these dogs is an addict. It's addicted to peeing on the rug.
Thomas.
I have taken the street on the way to the DMV, 'cause we know it's such a great place where everybody's fast and where is neat.
Isabel.
Where did my prince go? He was just here just a second ago, and then I put him in the laundry basket, and I don't know, where did he go?
Is it
Jessamine?
I own a farm. Fresh chicken.
Kelsey.
Not bar.
Kelsey.
Oh,
Jessalyn.
baby. Wear these fancy clothes, fancy clothes, fancy clothes.
Kelsey.
Outfit. Can you tell me where my purple
Jessalyn.
is? Climbing that hill, climbing that mountain, going to work.
Chelsea.
It's my favorite pen, baby. I'm missing it right now.
Jessalyn.
Fuck you.
And Dean. Oh, sorry. We gotta go. And like denouement. Robert.
The Mafia has paid for this show. I don't need an audience because I get money wherever I go.
Bravo.
Because the Mafia paid for my show.
Okay, bravo. I tried to cut off the mafia part because I just didn't. I've got my handlers here. This show is supported Kent by organized crime. I'm sorry to say.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. My dog, the first time Robert started singing the opera, ran out of the house, just to let you know, and he did not come back. So we'll see if we can find him. He's running around the neighborhood screaming and biting people now. All right, so Jeopardy is your next game, John, and the categories for Jeopardy are going to be celebrities, TV, history, and food. And I'll let you now take over Jeopardy and who's playing the game. I'll be back later for your final Jeopardy.
All right, awesome. So let's get Chelsea and Samus up here. And let's say I'm going to shout out some celebrities or historical figures and change your name to be one. So we've got Nancy Reagan. We've got Donald Trump. We've got Melania Trump. We've got Marilyn Monroe. We've got Amelia Earhart. We've got, let's see, Obama. We've got nobody's interested in those. Nobody likes my suggestions. Kent, do you want to give?
Just waiting to see if you're getting to the end of the list before I choose. It's not that I don't like any. I'm thinking
There's going to be a better one. Well, let's say that's the end of the list. Is there any one of those you guys want to play?
I'll try Trump.
Yeah. Okay. Great. See, we had it. So this is very simple, everybody, and thank you for everyone bearing with us, figuring this out. So this is Celebrity Jeopardy, and our categories today are going to be celebrities, TV, history, and food. So Amelia Earhart and Donald Trump are going to be on Celebrity Jeopardy. I am the interim host. Let's take it away and go right now to Celebrity Jeopardy. Hey, Amelia Earhart, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing splendidly. How are you, darling?
I'm swell. Happy to be here. How about you, Donald Trump? How are you?
I've had better days. After all, the election was rigged.
Indeed. That is what you think. Hey, Donald Trump, since it was rigged, let's let you go first. So it's rigged for you in this game. All right. Why don't you pick a category and a dollar amount? Celebrities, TV, history, food. Oh no, we lost Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump. He's coming back. He's reconnected. Can you hear us, Mr. Trump?
Yeah, sorry, I'm having connections stuck behind the wall, so.
Oh, nice tie-in. All right. Celebrity, TV, history, or food?
Let's do history for $100.
History for $100. And the answer is France. Amelia Earhart.
Where is the first stop on my tour around the world?
I'll take it. All right, Amelia Earhart, the board's yours.
I will take celebrities for 400, please.
Celebrities for 400, and the answer is John Travolta.
You're fired.
Donald Trump.
What is my ideal vice presidential candidate?
John Travolta. Well, can't argue with that statement. I'm sure it's true to you. So we'll give it to you. Donald Trump, the board's yours.
Let's try celebrities for 200.
Celebrities for 200, and the answer is Jennifer Lopez. Amelia Earhart.
Who is that?
We can't accept that. That's a genuine question.
You're fired. What
Donald
is my next wife?
Sorry, we can't accept that either. That's too unlikely. Sorry, Donald.
Can't blame me for trying.
Yeah, I mean, it does seem like something that you would go for. Well, we'll give the board to you, Donald, because we feel sad for you and your male fragility being rejected theoretically.
All right, let's try history for 300.
History for 300, and the answer is the Mongols. First Amelia.
Ladies first. Ladies first.
Well, I suppose that I would say, who are the people that inspired the aircraft that I am currently touring in?
So the Mongols inspired the aircraft that you're currently touring in. Okay, I'm sure
I stand by it.
I'm sure there's more to the story. I just don't see all the angles. Donald Trump.
You're fired. What is another name for Stormy Daniels?
That's correct. Donald Trump, you're in the slight lead. This is Final Jeopardy. We're in the final round. Final question. The category is volcanoes, and the answer is Mount Vesuvius. Mount Vesuvius. You don't have to
You're
buzz.
fired.
You don't have to.
Okay.
But it's nice to hear your buzzer, though. It's intimidating every time to hear you tell me I'm fired.
Well, I try to get it all in as much as I can. Mount Vesuvius. What is my next prostate exam?
Oh, it's going to be a shitstorm. Amelia Earhart, any answer for Mount Vesuvius?
Where is my final resting place?
All right, that's Celebrity Jeopardy. Thank you, Amelia Earhart. Thank you, Donald Trump. Well done, everybody. Appreciate it. See you next time. Bye, everybody. Thanks. Kent, what's next?
Tag team competition, John. I'll let you explain the game, but I'm going to give them the suggestions that they're new roommates, and I know you're going to be throwing out a lot of different character types for them, so I'll let you take it from here.
Okay, great. So they're two roommates. Let's get Robert, Miranda, Jesselyn, and Isabel up here. All right. So raise your hand if you're going to be two people who are going to be starting on stage. Okay, so Miranda and Jesselyn are going to start on stage, which means Isabel and Robert are going to be tagging into the scene. Now, who is going to be tagging in to Miranda's character? All right, great, Isabel. And who's tagging into Jesselyn's character? Robert. Awesome. So it's like that. So Miranda and Jesselyn have these backup performers who essentially, once they tag into a scene, become the same people they're replacing. They just continue the scene right where the scene left off as the character they're replacing. So we call this tag team, and they're roommates. So let's have the two people who are starting on stage start, two people on the side go to the side, and we'll see these two people as roommates, and I will give them challenges throughout the scene, but we will start just as roommates, and you can enter at will. Go ahead.
Hey, girl. Did you do the dishes?
I thought you were going to do the dishes. I thought I let you know, like, my list of rules that I can't do the dishes after I come home, because then when I get home, like, I have my homework to do, and like, it would just really mean a lot to me if, like, you were doing the dishes.
Wow, that's cool. Sounds like a personal problem. Are you going to do the dishes?
I mean, what I'm picking up on is you're giving me a lot of sass right now. I thought I made it clear on the list of rules I taped to every door in the house that I don't do dishes.
Well, I'm glad I told you I really like to do dishes, but as you know, I have chapped fingers. I have 3 hangnails now. So maybe you could supply me with some lotion when I do my dishes for you.
Sure, I can like put some of the lotion on your hand and maybe also on your face to just relax you in general when you do the dishes. Is that something that works for you?
Yeah, if you could extend that lotion to the back of my neck and maybe massage it there, that'd be good too. But I'll do the dishes.
Sure, okay, that's great. And then I would also suggest on my other rule list, it says that you also vacuum clean. And because I can't bear the noise, it's like it really stresses me and makes me super angry. So I really appreciate it if you do that.
Freeze, Jesselyn. Unmute yourself, Jesselyn. And Jesselyn, speak 4 words at a time. And then Isabel, speak 2 words at a time. Continue.
Look, I'm already dishing.
Vacuum clean also.
That's too much, ma'am.
Lotion back.
Okay, I do.
Thank you so much.
But you do all washes.
All washes?
All the clothing, please.
For real?
All right, lose the numbers, but you guys sing everything you want to say.
Yes, to me. That is what I want from thee.
But you're asking too much of me, I'm so busy.
As the vacuumer and the dishwasher, I but ask one request. Do the clothing washes.
Oh, but you see, I am far too occupied with my part-time job. I cannot simply wash any clothing.
I understand, but I too have a full-time job, and I must support my parents.
I cannot wash because the washing makes me dizzy. When I see it, it turns my head around. I cannot hear a thing you're saying.
Again, sounds very personal. I'm very busy too. You have to understand, if we're sharing space, clean your shit.
All right,
But
Screen. Okay, good. On that note, I'm jumping in and calling it. Hey, that's tag team. Good job, everybody. Let's get Robert back out here with Travis. Kent, how'd you like tag team?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. You're going to go do Translators right now. And, you know, we're all can't understand people who speak in foreign languages, but Robert's going to translate, right, John?
Yes.
Oh, good. So we'll be able to understand exactly what Travis is saying. I wanted to talk about, like, how to find dates during the pandemic, you know, how to start a relationship during the pandemic. I'd like to hear about that. I bet a lot of our audience would like to hear about that. So I'm going to be sitting off to the side taking notes about how to meet people during the pandemic for dating purposes. Have fun with Translators, John.
Appreciate it, Kent. Okay, great. So that was a great setup. And I think we know everything we need to know. And Travis is the one who's going to be speaking in a indecipherable, we thought, foreign language. But Robert is going to be able to translate it to us, the audience, and tell us about how to meet people during the pandemic. All right, take it away. This is Translators.
Well, as everyone knows, I've always had a difficult time meeting people and dating women. But I must say that during this pandemic, I have had an even more difficult time. So I went and I spoke to my priest, and he wasn't of any help because he was celibate. But I did, on the way out, meet a young lady. I mean, young is relative. She was 63. But she was the first woman in my life that said hi. The feeling was amazing. I felt it tingling in my testicular area, and I had this kind of a thing happening, and I've never felt this way before. And I realized that although she was bald, I still had a physical attraction. So when I finally did speak to her, the first thing she said that was coherent is that she wanted to hang me and then maybe slash my throat because I was so forward, and I did touch her private parts. So after I got off the ground, she chased me, and I started running to the subway, and I tumbled down the stairs. And then at the bottom of the stairs, I found myself looking up, and there was another woman with a very short dress.
Jingang bang? Zingang bang. Like, it's Justin Snorri Dave.
So I had an amazing day, to be honest with you. And first time in my life I said that. As I looked up and I thought, this can't be. And well, the fact was I just woke up. I was in bed.
All right. It was all a dream. Nobody was hurt. And that is Translators. Good job, guys. Thank you. Everybody out here for World's Worst. Boom, 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 boom.
Well, John, after listening to Robert and Travis, I'm glad I'm married. You know, I that was a nightmare for me. I'm not sure that's how I want to meet women. Okay. Thank you, though, Robert. You've really changed my whole point of view about dating. World's worst. It can't get worse than this, John. How about what's the world's worst thing these guys could say at a baby shower?
Oh, good question. So we're at a baby shower. Words were, yeah, Chelsea.
I just don't understand this. I gave you the money to take care of it.
Oh, pretty bad. Pretty bad. Jesslyn.
Oh, is that the baby?
What did you do with it? What did you do to it? What is this face you're making? And why are you looking at the casserole? Travis.
I think I misinterpreted what you meant by shower. I'm really sorry. I'll go find some clothes.
This always happens. Every time I get my wife pregnant. Samus.
Hi, ladies. Whoa. Did you put on a little weight?
Yeah. And he's talking to a woman who's not the pregnant woman. Miranda.
I thought we agreed on the abortion.
There we go. We're coming back. We'll just come out and say it this time. Robert.
I don't seem to see the resemblance to the father in this child.
Yeah, well, he's in another human's womb at the moment. Isabel.
So I brought $20 and this diaper that's reusable. I found it, so maybe you can use that for your baby.
Great. Reusable diaper. The old reusable diaper bit. I love it. I love it. I've got one. Chelsea.
I've got the booze. I've got the Molly. Let's party.
Jesslyn. This is the longest I've seen this go, but I'm entertained. Jesslyn.
Oh shit. I thought this was a nudist party. There was like a photo of a naked woman on the invitation. I mean,
so all you and your nudist friends just showed up to my wife's baby shower? God damn it. Robert.
So I got a gift for the father. It's a cock ring.
Oh, that's nice. It's nice. That is thoughtful. I appreciate that. Thank you. Samus.
I got the bucket. I got the big brush. Oh, wait. This is not an elephant baby shower. My bad.
What the hell is happening to my life? No, Robert, I'm not going to give. No, okay, Maria, we're going to have to pull the plug. Let's get a different suggestion.
Okay, what's the worst thing you could say to a judge?
World's worst thing to say to a judge. Okay. To a judge. Robert.
Well, she said she was over 18.
Oh, Lordy. Okay, Travis.
Your Honor, I wish to try for an insanity defense. You are out of your mind.
Great. Isabel.
You're so judgmental.
Yeah, to the judge. Chelsea.
No offense, Your Honor, but black is really not your color.
Miranda.
Will this get out of jail free card do me any good? Nope. Still manslaughter? Okay.
Okay. She's a cartoon character, but she killed someone. Jesslyn.
yeah, it was me. I did it. I accept it. Throw the book at me.
Yeah, don't encourage them to do anything with that book. Robert.
Your Honor, that's a really nice dress you're wearing. It matches your gray hair.
It's not a dress. They hate it when you say that. They're very gender normative. Samus.
Order in the court. I'll have a cheeseburger with French fries and a Coke, hold the mayo.
This
and,
is not
pickles on the side.
fucking Wendy's, man. Okay, my courtroom has now become a sham courtroom. Miranda.
I mean, I'll have no problem paying bail. I stole 50 grand.
Okay, you're now, well, now you're in jail for, you just admitted it. And that's the world's worst, Kent. You know, I go down this rabbit hole with them, and it's hard to get out of it. It's scary. It's alternate universe.
I thought they did pretty good. You know, I gave them suggestions we don't get very often. A lot of times you get weddings and funerals and the obvious. So I said, let's challenge them. I thought they did a great job today. Now you're going to play a game called Assumptions. And you can explain how that's going to take place, John, but I'm going to just give you the setting today. They're going to run into each other in the emergency room. And I'll be going to the emergency room right now.
Okay, well, I'm sad to hear that. So this is going to be Miranda and Samus. And Miranda is the person making assumptions. And they're old friends from high school. And they're running into each other in the emergency room. Got it?
Got it.
All right. Miranda's going to make assumptions about everything she hears. This is assumptions. Take it away.
Hey, Miranda, long time no see. How have you been?
Samus! Yeah. Oh, wait. How have I been?
Something wrong?
How have I been? I mean, you haven't been following me on Facebook. I thought you would. Thought you were keeping up with me. I follow you.
Well, I'm sorry. I've been out of the social network thing. Just, you know, time's been tough. And then, you know, this whole incident, that's why I'm here. I mean, it's good that you're active and you're really, you know, up and coming with all the current events. So I'm glad for you.
Up and active? Dude, how do you think I broke my leg? I was skiing. Like, of course I've been active. That's why I'm here. Jeez. So selfish.
I got it. I got it. All right. Well, that's cool. I mean, you have a very, you know, physical lifestyle, so you're definitely, you know, hanging out with, you know, a lot of cool people, and yeah, you're just chilling.
Okay, so what I'm getting from you is that now I'm just partying my life away. I'm out there being reckless, going partying every night. You know, Miranda, always ending up in the ER for something new, huh? Think I'm just reckless now?
I don't mean it like that. I'm just saying, you know, you know how to have a life. I mean, unlike me, because I'm pretty much at home all the time. I'm practically, you know, a homebody. So, just trying to, you know, match up to you.
Okay, you're guilt tripping me. I see what you're doing. You're trying to guilt trip me now. Well, guess what? Like, look, you got whatever you going on in your life. I don't care, because you're just trying to make me feel bad. Like, whatever situation you got ongoing, none of my business. So stay out of mine.
Well, if you give me a second to explain, I don't mean I'm trying to, you know, guilt trip you. I'm just saying that, you know, you have a life. You're doing much better than I am. You're definitely, you know, being active, and you're very outdoorsy. So it's great to see that, you know, you're out in the wild.
You think it's great to see me out in the wild? Dude, there's a pandemic going on. Have some sense, man. Outside, like, yeah, I've been outside. You think I'm not scared of that? I broke my leg outside. Outside is dangerous. You think I like that? Oh my God, what's wrong with you?
Okay, so maybe I'm not clear. I don't mean that you're, you know, reckless. I don't mean you're being stupid. I'm just saying, you know how to, you know, make the most of the situation. Because, I mean, you know, look at the pandemic. Yeah, a lot of people are afraid to go outside, but not you. You're the type of person that's always willing to take that foot forward, get your feet wet, you know, carpe diem, seize the day. And, you know, I admire you for that.
Okay, great. You admire me. You're putting me on this pedestal now.
Dean.
Miranda.
Good. Okay, great. Good. Great. That's assumptions. We did it. We made it on assumptions. Kent, we're moving right into Two-Headed Monster. So we're going to get Chelsea, Isabel, and Samus out here. And Isabel and Samus are the Two-Headed Monster talking to Chelsea. What are they talking about? Where are they? What's going on? What's a suggestion for them, Kent?
Okay, well, they're talking about where they want to go as soon as they can travel.
Great. I think we're all thinking. So again, Isabel and Samus are playing one character, and they have to speak one word at a time to voice that character. And they're going to be talking to Chelsea, and they're going to talk about where they want to eat or go and travel to eat during the pandemic as it ends. This game is called Two-Headed Monster. Take it away.
So I am so glad that you, as my best friend, got into being a travel agent, because now you can provide all of this great insight on the best deals for where we can travel once the pandemic is closed.
Out.
Side.
Yeah.
Is.
A pandemic.
So.
We.
Need.
A.
Plan.
Yes, we totally need a plan. So what I'm thinking is, we kind of like approach it like we're artists on a tour, like get a national leg going and then even maybe an international leg. So what do you think about that? Where do you want to hit up?
Maybe.
We.
Could.
Go.
To.
This.
Disneyland.
Place.
Disneyland is a great one to put on the tour. We could kind of even check out like what it's going to be like post-pandemic. What are they going to do with the way that people stand in lines and all of that? I mean, that'll be interesting. What else do you want to do?
Scary.
Places.
All.
Are.
Dark.
And.
Cheerful.
So.
But.
If.
You.
Come.
With.
Us.
We.
Will.
Have.
Joy.
And.
Some.
Fun.
Yeah, okay. So when you say us, who else do you mean? You, me, and family, friends? Who else do you want to bring?
Any.
Dog.
Or.
Cat.
Yeah,
And.
sorry.
Hamster.
Yes.
I feel you. My pets have really become my lifeline in my family. I don't want to leave them home while I travel. I want to bring them with me. And now they make it so easy to fly with small animals. I mean, a hamster, hopefully they won't, try to make us flush it if we bring our hamster. Because I've heard, that they have issues sometimes with the small animals and the chickens.
We.
Are.
Protecting.
These.
With.
Are.
Chainsaw.
And.
Are.
Life.
The chainsaw may not get through TSA, though. So how do we want to handle that for traveling? Or should we just try to drive everywhere, maybe, until we have to go overseas? See, because I want to make sure that chainsaw, is something we can travel with. I'm just trying to think on that.
How
About.
the
Way.
we
do
around
this
border.
Okay. I mean, I've heard that there's parts of the wall that they never finished building. So we could just sneak around the border. Yeah, that's actually, why not? The world is open now. I mean, well, it will be. That's what we're talking about waiting for.
Okay.
How long?
And scene. And we've broken down literal borders and boundaries with the power of theater. And we've changed the world. And so now I can say scene and move us forward as we have changed the world through theater. Kent, what is next? What world should we change next?
We're going to go on to my movie, John, and I'll give you the first initials, and then you can set it up, and then I'll do voiceovers for all the other initials you need. AB, John. So I'll be waiting off side stage, and you tell everybody how we play my movie.
Okay, great. So we've got Robert, Travis, Jesslyn, and Miranda who are going to come on out. It's real simple. We'll say Travis is going to give us the first title, Miranda the first description, Jesslyn and Robert will act out the first scene. So we'll have a title, a movie description, and then a scene from the movie. And then we'll all rotate. So Travis, give us a movie title that begins with A-B.
All right. Coming soon to a Walmart discount bin near you. It's Atomic Bears.
Atomic Bears is an action thriller in which one man named Jack needs to take down an army of atomic bears that have suddenly invaded the state of Chicago.
All right, let's see a scene from it. Jesslyn and Robert.
Jesse, baby, that looks like Jack to me.
You see him? We need his help.
Well, he's 6'7". He's almost bigger than everybody in the store.
They're everywhere. Where is he? Get Jack. I don't know.
He's going to protect us from the atomic bears.
How do you fight atomic bears?
Look,
they're atomic.
we don't have to. He will find them for us. All we need to do is hide under this stack of plastic mattresses that are 97 cents a piece. They're going to be light. We just hide under them. Excellent idea.
And scene. Okay. All right. Everybody back out here and let's see. So we're all going to rotate one, not everybody in the cast, sorry, just everybody in my movie. So now we're all going to rotate one space. So Robert's going to give us our title. Travis is going to give us our description. Miranda and Jesslyn are going to be in our scene. And let's get some letters from Kent.
CT.
Okay, go ahead, Robert, when you're ready. CT.
This horror movie centered around people in the west coast of Africa. It's about cerebral punctures.
Trapped in a desolate place in the west coast of Africa, people are threatened by a deranged mad scientist who wants to cerebrally puncture them.
You're going to cerebrally puncture me?
Yes. That is the plan. Are you ready? Do you want this? Yes.
Not really, if I'm being honest.
It doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm mad. I will puncture you anyway.
And I'm really scared. I just came here for a good time. I've always wanted to go to Africa.
It's okay. I got the monkeys to hold you down. Turn your
monkeys? No!
Yeah.
I love monkeys.
Yes, in the brain.
I should have never left Canada.
Cerebral puncture.
And scene. Okay, great. It's just a great line to put in any movie. I should have never left Canada. Because just so much can go wrong if you leave, if you go beyond the wall. All right, we're rotating again. So my rotations are getting confused now. So Do we know who we're pulling? So Miranda is still going to be in the act out. We're going to pull Jesslyn up to the front. Jesslyn's going to do our movie title. Robert's going to do our description. Travis and Miranda are in the scene. Yeah, Kent, what's our initials?
RW.
R and W. Thank you.
Coming to a theater near you. Real Wings.
This romantic movie set in the Alps in the 1940s, just before it was devastated by World War II, are romantic wakes of dead people.
Oh my. Who are you?
Hello, it doesn't matter who I am. I've been watching you a long time, and I don't care what anyone says or about the fact that we're about to be devastated by the Nazis. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. It'll be like having real wings.
I would love to spend the last 2 days of my life with you, random stranger. I'm just so...
We're going to have to keep it quiet because I think the stormtroopers have just marched into the chateau. I can hear their steel-toed boots hammering. Yeah, okay.
Do you want to
like catch a movie, maybe?
Sure.
For cinema.
Yeah, sure. I have Real Housewives on DVD.
Hang on.
And scene. Okay, good. I could have kept watching it. Obviously, the apocryphal Real Housewives appearing during World War II was one of the creepiest moments of the film, unexplained by the filmmakers. And now, is there one more rotation in this game? All right. So does that mean Miranda is going to give our title? Yeah. Miranda has not given a title yet. Okay, great. So Miranda's going to give a title, and then Jesslyn is going to give the description. Okay, great. Kent, one final initials.
LO.
LO.
Coming to a theater this summer. Lavender Occult.
Lavender Occult. A very scary crime drama surrounding the rise of the Lavender cult in Nevada as they praise the sun.
Another corpse, Chief, and that same bewitching aroma of lavender all around the body. That's the third one this week.
You know, Chief, it sounds like we need to investigate this a little more thoroughly and get out of the station.
Well, we did have that expert in the occult come by claiming that this was part of some bizarre ritual not seen on Earth for thousands of years. I thought he was a crackpot, but maybe there might have been something to that. I mean, there's no other way that there could be the scent of lavender.
Well, I did read about it in the Accidental Magazine of Newsweek, and they did talk about lavender drawing power from the sun, using the actual power of the sun to connect with aliens.
Yeah, I only read that magazine for the pictures, but there could be something to that. We're gonna have to drink a lot of coffee and smoke a lot of cigarettes and stay up real late to puzzle out this crime.
Yeah, can we go outside? Because it's really stuffy in here and smells like cigarette butts.
Too many cigarettes, yeah.
And scene. Okay, and they left there and they never solved it. Okay, great. That is my movie. Good job, my movie. Now let's get everybody back on stage. Everybody's coming back. And Kent, that last scene's kind of a good transition for fun fact, isn't it?
It is. Fun facts, and I'll give you the opening fun fact, then you can tell everybody how we play it, and they can play along at home if they'd like. We appreciate all the comments you guys have given us in our chat, and we'll be reading that to the cast after this final piece called Fun Facts. Wet dogs smell, John. Wet dogs smell. And now I'm going to go off to the side and clean myself.
All right, that's our opening suggestion, wet dogs smell. So we can take sort of wet dogs and the dogs smelling anything. And then we're spiraling off from there with our own fun facts. Who would like to start? Robert.
Fun fact, it is known that dogs sniff their butts for the odor of pickles.
Huh. Didn't know that. Travis.
Fun fact, pickles are one of the 50 million different kinds of food that are not safe to give to a dog.
Miranda.
Fun fact, 50 million pigeons every year will purposely poop on your car because they hate you.
And hold on, Miranda, tell us what a weir is. That's how a weir is different than a year.
Oh, weir is what they call 3/4 of a year.
Yeah. Fun fact, weir is 3/4 of a year. Got it. Whose hand was just sneaking up there? Robert.
Well, 21 and 16/10 of a year ago, I was found smelling the wet dogs in my neighborhood.
Is this a fun fact?
Fun fact, absolutely.
Jesselyn.
Can't hear you.
Unmute.
Fun fact, a fortnight ago, I learned that the odor of pickle juice arouses cats.
Wow. Double back to the pickle juice. Chelsea.
Fun fact, wet dog smell is the city motto of my hometown, Jersey City.
Wow. Double back to the dog smell. All right, the world's the limit. We can go anywhere we want. Miranda.
Fun fact, Jersey City is the term for a city that is located in Jersey. Fun fact.
Okay, Isabel.
Fun fact, Jersey is not in the UK.
Robert.
Fun fact, UK is actually an abbreviation for unkind.
Ooh, sassy. Chelsea.
Fun fact, the show The Crown is inspired by Jersey Shore.
Interesting take. Jesselyn.
Fun fact, I'm actually from New Jersey. So stop talking shit.
Oh. Fight. Samus.
Fun fact, jersey is also a type of clothing that you wear.
Okay. She's going to beat the shit out of you anyway, man. What are you thinking, Samus? Why do you do that to yourself? Robert.
Fun fact, my jersey pants gave me a wedgie.
Okay. Now this wedgie gives 1,000 hands rise. The wedgie speaks. Miranda.
Fun fact, there are such thing as pant. It is a single pant leg, and you wear it for very special occasions.
Okay, Chelsea.
Fun fact, you can't give a dog a wedgie because they don't have the crack.
Robert.
Fun fact, Natasha preferred those type of pants.
Okay, Samus.
Fun fact, Japanese for pants is not pants. In fact, pantsu in Japanese means panties.
You sick son of a bitch. You really did it. You told me you were going to try and work it into the show, and I said, no, you never would. Okay. Isabel.
Fun fact, pantoufel comes from pants.
You sick son of a bitch. I never thought you'd do it, Isabel. You managed to work it into the show. Can't believe you did that. Robert.
Fun fact, in Czechoslovakian, pan is the term for a man and not pants, but men wear pants.
You sick son of a bitch. I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you worked it in like that. Miranda.
Fun fact, different languages exist just to piss off John.
You sick son of a bitch, Miranda. Jesslyn.
I lost it, you guys.
All right, we'll call it there. That's fun fact, and that's our show. Kent is going to come out. Everyone's going to clap. We're all going to smile. We're going to say our goodbyes.
What the hell did I just do, John? what did I start, you sick son of a bitch, John? Okay. Anyway, fabulous show, you guys. Again, I'm Kent. Give it up for John. Nice hosting, nice directing of this team. And let's give it up for Jesslyn. Don't worry, she's muted.
I know. Thank you.
No,
Without you guys watching, what are we doing here, you know? So appreciate you.
Sometimes even her dates have to unmute her when she wants to talk. Travis.
I've taken the liberty of phoning the FBI and everyone's parents.
Well, at least your dog's not peeing on something again. Miranda, our youngest star.
It is true. I am the youngest star on this show. And you know what they say about young stars is that they're going to die later than old stars. Fun fact.
Wow. Robert, who is sicker than I thought.
I just want to let you know, in this format, I can sit here with no pants on. You want to see?
No, but we do know
okay,
you looked up a dress once. I'm afraid you're going to be, and you'll probably be in a dress. Chelsea, who had to leave because she couldn't take it anymore. Oh, no, there she is. You okay there,
Guess
Chelsea?
what I
You
found
all right?
in the store the other day, you guys.
Wow.
So cool.
Yeah, feet. And how about Samus?
Thank you for having me. Stay tuned for more destruction and mayhem, all wrapped up in a bottle.
And Isabel from the UK, and she is not unkind.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. I just walked in and this was on, so nice seeing you guys.
Well, we're glad you were able to join us today. Well, that's our show today, guys. We appreciate your comments in the chat. This team will be back in 4 weeks again, same time. You can go see all the Sunday shows at LAC Comedy on YouTube. It will say 11 a.m. Sunday, Pacific Standard Time. And check out all the 15 teams. Thanks for watching, guys.